Hi, it's Romola, and this week we are looking at issues around creation. So this video is for you if you are an overwhelmed woman who wants to start things but is not able to progress, not able to move forward. Let's unpack what this card of creation is really going to affect this week. So this is for the 6th of July, the week of. And we are looking at creation. This is the card that's come up. So the creation card, I'm just looking at my notes. This is around, potentially creative blocks. This is about that procrastination before starting things, finding the time to prioritize things. This is about also that completion as well from that creative project that we are wanting to do. So many women have these things they want to do, and life is just getting in the way because we are not prioritising the things that we want to do. Now, I know this for myself because I have been writing my fiction book for 2 years now. And it's something I love doing. I love sitting and writing it. I love going on the writing retreats. But in my day-to-day life, I do not prioritise the creation. Even though it fills me up with joy, it really stimulates my energy, I don't find the time for it because I'm choosing not to. I am choosing to do other things, and these other things, they could well be like today, a nice quiet house. I've done loads of washing, I've tidied rooms, I've vacuumed because the house is quiet. What I could have been doing, which would have really fulfilled my energy, which would have supported my joy levels, my happiness levels, would have been actually to have sat down, got back in track with my book, worked out where I was, done a little bit of plot work for the next few chapters, and spent maybe even just an hour writing. That would have really fulfilled me, and that is what I'm going to plan to do for later on. So this is really asking you, what is it that you are looking to create that perhaps you're just not making progress, that you keep saying later. What is it that is? How does that look for you? What is it that your passion project might be? Maybe it's to set up an online course, maybe it is to do a piece of art, maybe it is to write something or write some poetry, maybe it's to even publish a book, maybe it's to make a piece of clothing or paint a room, decorate something. What is it that is the creative for you? Because when we can tap into that creative energy, when we can say, right, this is what I want to do, then we can look at how we can break that down, how we can get it into our daily lives. So, for example, for me, for writing, I just need to get the book up, I need to get my notes, and I need to probably spend an hour going through where I am, because it's so long since I wrote that I need to get back on top of where the plot was going. And then when I start writing, then actually I could probably do half an hour, 40 minutes a day, just to keep that momentum going and fill my creative cup, bring some expansive energy in, something that I really want to do and that I know is going to be well received, but I'm just not prioritizing. So what other things? So within the Access Your Inner Light membership, we're definitely going to be working with this. We're going to be clearing maybe a couple of things this week. We might make it slightly bigger because actually I think this area of creation is quite a big topic. So we could be looking at procrastination, we could be looking at starting not finishing, about visibility, about not getting started. There's a whole area around this, and actually I'm feeling there might be a mini course that I will pull together, just a mini mini session that's actually going to tackle 4 or 5 of these different areas, because I think when we can clear everything, then we can actually see it for what it is, what's keeping us stuck, and how we can micro task these things into our daily life. Just like meditation isn't about finding time to do a whole hour, it's about those micro minutes. It's about those couple of minutes while the kettle's boiling, those mindful moments, the sitting, the walking, the breathing exercises that we can fit into our day, because that's where the benefits really are, into the everyday moments and the everyday, rather than making it into this big huge hour-long thing. So I think that is what we're going to do. So come along to the Access Your Inner Light. It's £22 a month, and each week you get a clearing, an energy edit, that we release something, and then in its place we are activating something positive. So, and then they're usually about 20 minutes long. And as I say, if you're interested, if this has really resonated with you, there will be a little one-off session that you can book, that I will record, that covers all these areas, to really dig in and get it released, get it cleared, and then we'll get some activations in as well to really move you forward. If you want to work one-to-one with me, I am open to that. Reach out and we can book a session and really make a personal session as to what's coming up with you. Really get those onion layers unraveling and clearing, so that you can step into your happiness, step into your joy, step into your soul mission, because that's what we're all here for. So that is the reading. I'm not going to pull actually any other cards, because I think this is powerful enough. So yeah, let me know how that's landing for you. Let me know if you are interested in the one-off session, either the recorded one that I will do this week, or if you want to actually reach out and speak to me and have a one-to-one. I have availability for the next 2 weeks for one-to-one as well. Take care. Please like, subscribe. Please sign up for my newsletter, because then you'll get this sent directly to your email, and you'll get information and other support tools as well. I shall see you soon. Take care. Bye.